On this edition of the news, we talk Black Series, we talk a little bit about my vintage collection pre-orders, we talk about Funko, some Lego, and check out the final product of the Razorcrest DIY project. All this and more coming up. Welcome to my television toy showcase channel. Thank you for joining me once again. Exciting stuff, all those reveals. Wow, if you don't know about them, go back and check the previous video out. We had like 4 Black Series, 2 Carbonized Black Series, so make that 6, and a couple of vintage collections as well. Sweet! First bit of info I've got to tell you. Revealed within that package was the Mandalorian Beskar armor. There's a picture of him. Lovely, lovely. This figure, when it comes out, is going to be later in the year, in Wave 26 of the Black Series. It will be alongside the Darth Vader, T-Bow the Ewok, and Admiral Ackbar. There's also a Rogue One Stormtrooper going in there, and Luke Skywalker Snowspeeder from Empire Strikes Back. Along with the figure, we have little information about the Kamino Clone Trooper. That's the Wave. These ones are going to be so late in the year, they may be in that new packaging that I also rumored to tell you about. But my little inside scoop I have for you today is that they're not going to put the Mandalorian on that package. They're going to put Djarin, his real name, on the packaging, deciphering it differently from when they had on the 3 versions the Mandalorian. So it will have Djarin on the packaging for the new one, which is exciting. It's something different, and you won't get your, obviously, have you got the Mandalorian available for sale? And they'll say, oh yeah, we got the old number 94. And you'll want this new Beskar armor. Now you just say, I want Djarin. Then you'll be able to pre-order it a lot easier, or walk into a shop and get it a lot easier and not confuse everyone with who's what and what they look like. We're going to get a multitude of him over the years, much like how many Boba Fetts have we got? Thousands of them. Anyway, that was my first bit of news for you. The next bit is, yeah, my pre-orders. My pre-orders for the Vintage Collection Wave 11, which had the Mandalorian, Cara Dune, Remnant Stormtrooper, and Clone Trooper. Here in Australia, they came into stores because they dropped around the 1st or the 2nd, and they didn't send in the Mandalorian. The Mandalorian figure is in the exact same case. For some strange reason, they cherry plucked that one out, put it aside, sent the other 3 to stores. Mine got to stores. Oh boy, they should have left them in the case. They were destroyed. Check out the images. Not really happy. The bubbles were crushed, and the Remnant Stormtrooper itself, the card is horrendous. So I've told them to replace mine, and they are going to do that. So I couldn't show them off here today. There's the images I took. I was like, oh, I really want them, but no, they're just not up to scratch from what I want to put on my wall. If I was an opener, I would take them, but because I display them on my wall and keep them carded, I would prefer them to be a little bit nicer than this. Also in the store, which I didn't buy because it was just a little bit too much for me, was the Troop Transport. Here in this country, it's about $140. You can see the price tag on it. Yeah, it's a lovely looking vehicle. As you know, I don't have a great deal of vehicles. I have the Hans Landspeeder. Hans Landspeeder from Solo. That's the last vehicle I think I had purchased. Can't think of any others before that.
11 minutes later.
Anyway, it is a cool looking vehicle, and yeah, if you guys are keen, it's available here in Australia at Zing Pop Culture stores. Moving on now to some news about this bad boy. This was a Best Buy exclusive in the US. Around the world it was online stores, and in America now you can get it at Entertainment Earth for the low price of $29.99. That's US dollars, and it's available in June to pre-order. It is the D2, the Deluxe 2. Excellent. Very nice figure. Do you all know what D3 is? That's right, Probe Droid. And the final word on Wave 26. The preview figures, as you know, you could have gone and pre-ordered the Carbonized figures. Boba Fett, Stormtrooper, they're on either side of me now. The other 4 that were Black Series figures were not available for pre-order. They are preview figures. I probably didn't say that enough. That means they're coming soon. You won't be able to pre-order nothing yet. You're just getting a little, you know, a taste of it. Like, oh, look what's coming. Because there's been a lot of interest in, obviously, the T-Bow and the Mandalorian Beskar armor. But also, what's the other one that came out? Oh, Admiral Ackbar. Darth Vader, everyone's a bit like, oh, there's lots of Darth Vaders. But for the casual fan, he's iconic to Star Wars. They'll know it. They'll see it. They'll be like, oh, I want to get one. So that'll bring them into the hobby alongside all of us. Moving on to Funko news. As you know, Funko always smash out the pops. And wow, we have a list and a half ahead of us. And they listed some of the following figures. We have a Ben Solo, a Mandalorian Unmasked, Moff Gideon, 10-inch Babu Freak, 10-inch Mandalorian, the Child with a Frog, the Child with a Cup, and a movie moments with Mando and the Child. No word on them, they're all just coming soon. There are listings, there is no official thing. If you're wondering why it's got the Child on there, the Child is coming. There is a regular one in a horizontal box about yay big. I'll chuck up a picture there. And there's also a 10-inch one. The Child is just going to be reproduced over and over again with Cup and with Frog. Also, WonderCon is just around the corner. I think it's April 11, which is not too far away. And there's a Boba Fett, another Futura one. We've seen this one before in 10 inches. Now you can get him in 4 inches. If that's your thing and you want to grab him, that's what he looks like. Available at Zing Pop Culture stores here in Australia. In the US, Target is your store because he's red. Next up, some info about Lego. I haven't done any Lego on this channel for ages, and a set popped up called the 501st Legion Clone Troopers Building Kit Set with 285 pieces, featuring 6 minifigures, available for $29.95 in August of 2020. 4 clones and 2 battle droids. That's a nice looking set there. If you like your Lego, grab yourself that. That's a good price too, $29.95. Usually things like that, you know, it's 50 plus, but then cool looking piece. Awesome. Now, as you know, I've been showcasing on this channel DIY SW dioramas Razorcrest. This is a brilliant build he's done. It's 3.5 inch scale. The figures you'll see in the video are all to scale. This fits perfectly. It is enormous. It is lit on the inside. It's weathered on the outside, and it is amazing. So here is a video of it. Check it out. Awesome stuff. He has done a very fantastic job on it. I know he told me when he's been locked indoors he's had a lot more time to concentrate and focus on finishing it, and he has. And the other little bits and pieces around there that he's made as well, the little hut and the, oh, of course, the, what's the thing with the horn again? The mud horn. That thing, he made that too. And got the Jawas in there holding up the egg. Suka! Excellent. Well, thank you for joining me today. I hope you're all well. My name is Usualmike, and my sponsor is Aussie Sci-Fi Collectibles. At Aussie Sci-Fi Collectibles, they're running a mystery Black Series purchase promo. When you buy a Black Series figure, you can get a mystery figure at cost, which is between numbers 90 and numbers 107 on the carded regular lineup. Excellent stuff. You can also use my promo code UMTV follower when at checkout to save you money off your order. Also, when using my promo code at checkout, when you buy something at Aussie Sci-Fi Collectibles, you'll be in the running for a $200 in-store credit. If you do set up a membership on the site, it is free and it's easy. If you do win, they can just drop the cash straight into your account. So brilliant. They don't send out marketing unless you ask for it. So all good, and you could win $200. Awesome. We want to thank those guys over at Aussie Sci-Fi Collectibles. We appreciate being part of the promo as well. And thank you to all you guys for shopping with my sponsor. Also, I've got some merch to chuck up my shirts. All of my shirts and mugs are available in my Redbubble store. Buying from the Redbubble store helps out the channel, so thank you very much. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Usualmike30 or on Instagram at Usualmike Television. If you'd like to send some fan mail, it's up here at PO Box 957, Lismore, New South Wales 2480, Australia. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap that little bell for notifications, slap a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best.